what is the optimum use, identifying the best companion diagnostic? That really depends on the project, and I don't think there is a one-shoe-fits-all solution. As I mentioned, in the case of Zelboraf and V600, it was clear that the genetic level probably would be the most easiest, most appropriate test. There is now also rethinking, and people develop further technologies beyond PCR, looking at this high sensitivity sequencing. So there's going to be a technology change. For Plexxikon, we have made a decision, looking at the various programs that we are working on, that basically each program requires a different approach to a companion diagnostic. And therefore, we have decided not to really engage in developing these tests ourselves, but rather go into the marketplace at any given time when we need it to look for optimum technology available to us. And that can be a range of things. That can be flow cytometry, that could be imaging agents that we are now starting to develop as well, including to the genetic test or blood test or antibody test, or in histochemistry as it's been used for some of the like Herceptin type approaches. So there is really no one single answer to the question how to best do that. This is our approach, and I think a lot of other companies have gone down that path. And as a result, there's a number of diagnostic companies springing up, developing platforms, offering their services. Now, personally, I'm not sure whether this necessarily would be making a major breakthrough for them financially, because as we go into personalized medicine, more and more indications are becoming smaller and smaller. But there is still a lot of work that needs to be dealt and done with to make this practically doable. I personally, again, believe that we will see platform technologies. There will be tests run on sequencing platforms. There want to be platforms like the cell sorting, and individual markers will be integrating into sets like that, where the technology as a whole is developed separately and can be validated. So you don't each time have to pay the price to develop and validate the technology, but only just the marker you put on top of whatever you use, whether it's sequencing or flow cytometry.